Want to speak real Spanish from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at SpanishPod101.com.
Hola, soy Brenda Romagnolo, tu profesora de español. Today we're going to learn what Latin time is and how schedules work in Latin America and in Spain. I'm going to teach you all about the Latin time in Spanish. Let's begin with what is Latin time? Latin time. Have you ever heard of that? The Latin time is a specific time zone that only exists in Latin America, and I think it also happens in Spain, where it seems like Latinos have their own specific time for things, events, etc. It is sort of well known, and probably this is going to be a stereotype, yes, about Latin people, that we are always late. Yes, so I always use this as an excuse when I am running late to a specific party or an event. You know, I am running on Latin time. Yes, and I am well known for people to maybe not now. I actually got a lot better. Thank you very much. Muchas gracias. But back in the day, I think in the past, people used to tell me half an hour before things, before the actual event. They will tell me things, parties, events were actually taking place half an hour earlier than it was supposed to, because they knew I was going to be running at least half an hour late. So that is what we call Latin time, where things take a little bit longer, or nothing really happens on time. It's usually time is an indication of when, about that time, when things are going to happen. So expect on your holidays, if you go to Latin America and Spain, that things will not go on the dot. Of course, be there just in case they do, but usually speaking, allow some extra time for things to happen, because it's more of an estimation and not necessarily a specific period when things are going to happen. I remember the first experience when I moved to Sydney in Australia around 11 years ago now. I remember the first time that I was catching a bus, and I checked the schedule for the bus, and it said that the bus was going to stop at the bus stop at, say, 9:17 a.m. And I'm like, wow, that's so specific, like 9:17. What is that about? I mean, just say 9:15. I mean, I'll be there 9:15, and then the bus will pass, between then and 20 past or 25 past. And I was so shocked when the bus actually stopped at 9:17 a.m. on the dot, at the bus stop. And I was like, wow, that is crazy, I thought, because I come from this culture where, usually time is an estimation. Not necessarily maybe if it is for airplanes or for trains, but things are expected to have a bit of a different timing. So I know it's considered rude in the English culture to not show up on time or to be late and things like that, but do not take this as an offense. It is something that is just cultural. How schedules work? Usually speaking, if we're talking about trains or airplanes, we do things that things will probably be on time. But if it is buses or people in formal situations like parties or people going to see you or visit you or your home, it's very likely that people will be running on Latin time, which could be 5 minute delay to, I would say, up to half an hour delay. If you are having an interview, for example, for a job interview in the Latin world or in Spain, I will recommend that you actually do show up in time. Do not run on Latin time yourself, especially for formal or important, serious situations. Muy bien, muchas gracias y nos vemos en la próxima clase. That's all for today. I will see you next class. Adiós, hasta luego.